I'm right here, you guys. Hold on. I'm over here. Hold on. I'm over here, you guys. Hold on. I'm on a patio, you guys. I said, no, I gotta take this jacket off. It's too hot out here. I just had to bring my, let me show you. Let's read the chat first. Hey, Sassy, what's going on? Latrice, what's going on? Happy Thursday, everybody. Hey, Karika. So, guys, the cloth out here on my table, I took it off. You didn't see it because I had already taken it off when I was on my TikTok live stream. I took it off. Bees was forming hives out of my old. I had two cloths on my two covers on my table. The top one ripped up, so thank God I had the second one. And over here, this one ripped. I don't understand how these things rip so easily. So I had to buy another one. I don't like my stuff. I don't like my stuff. I'm sorry. I don't like my stuff uncovered. I'm gonna get me a cloth one because a cloth one lasts longer. I'm gonna get me a cloth cover. So I said, let me just get outside and take in some of this weather because it feels so good out here, you all. And you guys know I love being on the patio. Yeah, happy Zen Thursday. So glad you guys came out. I am such a outdoor fanatic. I love being out here. I really do. It feels good out here. And I hope you guys are outside enjoying the weather. I really do. Because it's nice out here. I'm going to take these pants off when I get in the house. Since I moved that table, that cloth. And I'm so glad. I want to hose this table down. It's spider webs on my table, everybody. I got to hose that crap down. This can't stay like this. This is trifling. How you all doing today? Look, planes active. It's like the springtime out here. These planes are landing and taking off. But let me get over here and do my quick hour and bounce up out of here. So I was working today from home, you all. So I spoke to my coworker. She's gonna have the file ready this evening. I said, okay. And when I came out here, I realized one of my pillows on my table got damaged. So that's in the trash can. But I have 10 of those pillows because I have 10 chairs on my patio. So I'm gonna go invest in, I gotta see if they sell those pillows separately. I'm sure they do. Sad to say, it's 40 degrees. We're supposed to get some snow later. Oh, wow. Here, I'm not sure what the temperature is here, but when I tell you, look, short sleeve shirt, it's comfortable out here. It's a good day for grilling. A very good day. I want to find me, I'm gonna take a picture of this table covering to see if I can get the same, like my, this is a fire pit right here. Like my fire pit, this is cloth. This cloth stuff don't rip. Man, this crap good. Let's put it down some. And so, yup. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah. Yep, I said, let me just get out here. Oh, sorry. I said, let me get my butt out here. Yeah, I'm gonna get in the house and take these pants off because these pants are dirty. Thank you all for hanging out with me on the patio. Loving myself. What's going on? How you doing? It feels so good out here. What's the temperature? Hold on, let me check the temperature. Right now, it's 54 degrees outside, and it feels warmer than 54. As you can see, I have on a short sleeve shirt, and I'm not even cold. Hey, what's up, Jermaine? How you doing? I am on the patio. So yesterday, what I did was I had to clear my trees down, everybody. You know, I got a this tree right here. Hold on. This right here is a hold on, stepping on Joe Doodoo. This is a red. What you call this damn tree? crepe myrtle tree. Then in front of my yard, it was black right here. So I had to take like a warm sponge and soap and scrub the trees down because I had to have the guys come back out and reposition my in-ground sprinkler systems so the tree is not being hit with so much water. And that's what caused the trunk of the tree to turn dark. You know? Man, how's everything going? Guys, if you get outside, please get outside and enjoy this weather. It's really nice out here. It feels really good out here. Zenners. Hey, I said it before earlier, Jermaine. I'm gonna throw this coat in the washer since I dirtied it up. And I'm gonna just grab and put my jacket on now. I don't wanna get sick. I'm gonna throw these pants in the washer too. This scrap all washed up. Everything good? Good. Same here. All is good here. I'm just doing stuff around the house. This vacation, I didn't even have time to really like enjoy it. All I did was work. Housework, tax work, full-time job work. It's always something. I'm going out to walk on my lunch time at home. Yup. It's a good day to walk, Sassy. It's not hot, it's not cold. It's a perfect day to work out or do yard work. You know, the plane's going off behind my house. I back up to the airport, so I apologize for the noise. I apologize. It's a good day to cook out. I really need to start cooking on that freaking grill, y'all. I really do. That way, when I retire, I can really get out here and just do my thing. Yeah, if you can go outside today, go outside today. It is definitely feel good weather. It is good. It's great weather. The weather is nice. Very, very nice. I love it. Now I gotta find somebody to cut my grass because the guy who cut my grass, he's retired. So I have to find somebody else. What can I say? But it is what it is. So loving myself, how you been doing? I'm gonna do my hour, get my butt back in this bed. I'm good. You okay? Good. Me too. Just working so much. That's all. But that's part of the territory. Brantley, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. What's going on? How are you doing? It feels good here in the DMV. Very good. I love it. I'm really enjoying myself. I really am. I'm gonna get out here and clean this stuff down. This spring, me and this patio and I are gonna have a serious date because it needs some serious cleaning, everybody. Yeah, Karika, it's nice out here. It is bright and sunny. Look, show you the sky. It is so bright out here. Look at the sky, y'all. The sky is bright. The sky is bright. If you guys can not a cookout, it's a good day to put some stuff on that grill. Look, hey, Latrice, what's going on? I wish I was there. Hold on, I wish I was where you are. Here in San Antonio, it's 71. And my hand will be 8. I'm only doing outside to go to the doctor and come back home. Oh, wow. Beatrice Miller, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? So it must be hot where you are. 80. Oh, I love hot. The hotter, I love heat. I'm only going outside, okay? I love the heat. I'd rather have the heat than the cold because the cold It's hard to move around because you know, especially you have ice and snow and wind. Give me hot any day. I'll take hot any day. But of course, I prefer spring and fall weather. That's like my favorite temperature. And you know, throughout the season. Hey, Chris, what's going on? I need to inject more Sprite into my veins. Go for it. If that's what you want to do. But why you want to put Sprite in your veins, though? No, don't do that. That's harmful. Don't harm yourself. Thanks, Karika. Incognito, what's going on? Dre King, what's going on? How you doing? What's going on, Dre? Incognito, how you doing? I'm at home relaxing today. I was supposed to be relaxing this week because I'm on vacation. I worked the entire week while I'm home. Satin, what's going on? Satin, it's nice out here. I'm about to take this jacket back off. Now I'm getting hot again. Satin, how you feeling? Yeah, it's getting hot out here. It's really warm out here. It's 54 degrees, but it feels warmer than 54. Brandy Fields, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Guys, it feels really good out here. It is good cookout weather. I mean, anything you want to do outside, today is a good day to do it if you live in the DMV. I'm doing good, Sticks. Thank you. Oh, good. Like you said, doing good. About to make some chili that you made a couple weeks video ago. Oh, good. Do it. I got my GoPro and stuff set up. Okay, good. Good, Incognito. To cook out weather for you. Yeah. This is good cookout weather for me. It's a very good, but I don't cook on the grill. I'm scared to cook on the grill. I'm gonna do it this spring though. I'm gonna do it. I have never lit my fire pit right here. My fire pit is a grill and a fire pit. Never used it. Chat, Maine, okay, y'all speaking to each other? Yeah, so it feels so good out here. It's 44 here. Oh wow. It's 54 where I live, but it's a warm 54. It doesn't even feel like 54. You know how sometimes 54 can feel very, very cold? This is a warm 54, very warm. So I had to come out here because one of my pillows, the pillow in the chair in the corner got damaged, it got wet. So I threw that pillow away. The outer covering for my table, I had 2 table coverings. The outer one ripped, so I threw that away. So I need to get out here anyway and clean this patio. I'm just glad it's not snowing. Oh, you me too? I don't want any snow. What's up, Joni? How you doing? I don't want no snow, no ice. But I had ice right here in the corner, and I threw it in my yard yesterday on my TikTok. AgTO TV, thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. AG, how you doing? Sticks, what did you eat today? Today, this morning, on TikTok, I had 6 veggie fajitas for breakfast. And then for my lunch/dinner, I had some fresh string beans, sliced tomatoes, and a big sweet potato. Catalin, what's going on? Shout out to Catalin. How you doing, Catalin? Yum. Always that girl. How you doing? And I have not forgotten about you. I'm supposed to be on vacation, but I've been working the whole freaking week, always that girl, while I'm on vacation. And thank you for the gift. Wow, you're really eating. I'm proud of you. Yeah. And I have not drank anything, y'all. So this is day number 5 without drinking. So this Sunday, I would have completed 8 days without drinking. I'm committed to not drinking until April 3rd. But since I stopped drinking, I sleep better. I don't feel tired and sluggish the next day. I'm more energetic. You know, I saw you on TikTok this morning, but I fell back. No problem. I found always eating healthy. Yeah, I like to eat healthy. With cinnamon. I love sweet potato with cinnamon on it. And cinnamon is very good for diabetics. Sam said, yay. Rika said, that's good, Sticks. Yup. I'm not drinking until April 3rd, everybody. I'm committed to it. I'm determined to reverse this diabetes. Saying, how are you? I'm happy. Also, let's not jinx this, okay? Don't jinx it. Always a girl. Thank you. It's because you are hard-headed. I am so. No, actually, believe it or not, I have very, very good self-control. When y'all say good, take another shot and I do it, that's part of our clowning on my channel. But really, if I don't want to do something, can nobody force me to do it? Mama, I'm actually having a pretty good day. Yesterday sucked. Oh, wow. Yep. Yeah. I'm wishing everybody a good 2026, though. I want everybody to have a good 2026. You know, I want everybody to be happy. Um, just enjoy life. You know, I don't care where you live or how you live. Make sure you get out their house. I don't care if you sit on the patio, go to the park, get outside and take in some of that nice weather. You know, I love it. And I don't take my life for granted. I really don't. You know, people are expiring, you know, left and right, but it's part of life, right? Santa said, yesterday wasn't about my stomach. Thank goodness. It was more about having to make those phone calls that piss you off. Business phone calls where you stay on the phone. Oh, yeah. Trust me. I'm going through that today with Bank of America because my business checking account, I'm trying to figure out why am I being charged so many fees? And then I got all this change in my house. I'm trying to get stuff out of my closet. So I think I'm gonna go to the bank the first thing in the morning when they open and take care of my business stuff and give them all these like quarters, nickels, and dimes. I don't need it. Excuse me. I don't even need it. But Satin, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. It is annoying to wait on that phone for hours. I hate that. So I know what you mean. And that's what I did. It's got my coins together. Yep. I'm gonna go to the bank and say, hey, take all this stuff off my hands. I don't need it. And I'm gonna do it tomorrow. While I'm off, I might as well make good use of my time. I returned 2 packages to Amazon. They're telling me that they only got one, but they were sent together. You know what, Satin? I've taken 2 or 3 things back to Amazon, sent it back to Amazon. They try to tell me that they didn't get the merchandise. I said, well, I got my slip right here. So anything I return back to Amazon, I always keep my return label slip. So if there's any problems, doesn't know, I submit it on this date. I have the receipt right here. So if you don't have it, I don't have it. That's not my problem. So I don't care what you do, refund me back my money. You better give Sticks his money, right, Karika? No, I don't play that. Give me my money. This is not a charity. I paid for something, I turn it back. Therefore, I should get my money back. Give me my money. You know what I'm saying? I was reading this morning, people stole 3 bags full of beauty products at the Dollar Tree. That's crazy. And so I really hate making those business phone calls, but I had to do it. And on a Monday, yeah, Monday's the worst day. Because everybody and their mama had to think about it and get pissed off over the weekend. So you know what? Hashtag mind your day. Damn right. That's right. Mind your business. It's like on the weekends, people get all hyped and amped up for those Monday phone calls with attitudes. Yeah, but I'm in good spirits. I really am. I really, really am. I finished my January budget for my house, so that's done. I would never steal from Dollar Tree. I don't steal, period. That's not something I can do. So I said, and to top it all off, my insurance company said they were not paying for my glucose monitor that they're going to with their new company, so I had to do all that bullshit to get that sent. Oh, Lord, that's crazy. People are crazy. But see, that's why I don't go out. Like, on my channel, I could do so much more on my channel, but the thing about it here is, because I'm such an upbeat, jolly, happy person, someone might take that and say, you know, you too happy. Just, that's like pang pang you, you know, pew pew. Everything I need is right here in my house. I'm good. I don't need to be out there and put my jacket back on. I keep getting warm. Then, you know, yeah, they are crazy. People are very crazy. They are very, very, very crazy. So what is everybody making for dinner? I'm done eating for the day. If I eat anything else, it'd be an apple. And of course, I've been drinking water all day. and unsweetened, well, not sparkling water, but I had regular water also, and unsweetened tea. From this point forward, I'm just drinking water. I'm just steal from dog. Exactly, Johnny. But you know what? But I would say this. I'm not excusing the behavior. When desperate times call for desperate measures, you do what you got to do to survive. Because this world is so cruel. Nobody cares about anybody's situation, which is kind of sad. It really is sad. Now cooking some grilled chicken. Oh, that sounds good. On the grill? Oh, you do an internal grill or external grill? I gotta learn how to grill chicken on the grill. I'm gonna do it. The night before, I'm gonna get everything prepped up. Hey, Karika, you gonna do a video on it? It feels so good out here, you all. And it's 2 o'clock. It feels so good out here. I wish every day was like this, but I wish it was warmer though. Of course, I wish it was warmer. The grill outdoors, and yes, video coming with it. Okay, good. I didn't know you were talking about grilling inside. So it must be warm where you are also. My meals right now are kind of boring because I'm doing carnivore reset. Oh, got it. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You got to do what works for your body. I have to always do what's right and what's best for you. I'm going to always do what's right for me. It's raining here in Illinois. Wow. It's supposed to rain here, I think, tomorrow. The clouds are coming in from that side. So I think we're going to get rain either today, this evening, or tomorrow. Yeah, it's kind of a 70s tomorrow for us. Oh, that's good. Because there's really nothing that you make that I wouldn't eat. And the funny thing is that I'm craving macaroni. Not the mac and cheese. Trying to keep it over there. Yes. Actually, we need rain over here. It's a drought. We still are in a drought for all the DMV area. So we're definitely in desperate need of rain. Something laugh out loud. I want some real mac and cheese. Okay, me too. With extra cheese and bacon bits in it. Loaded with cheese. That's what I need and want. Cricket said sudden. Oh, now I gotta cook mac and cheese. Damn. That's Jermaine's favorite. Okay, sticks, hush up. Okay. So what's harder to cook? I'm assuming potato salad is harder to cook because there's more stuff to chop up. Whereas mac and cheese, it's just throw that shit in the pot, you know, and put cheese in it when it's hot. When it's certain things, okay? Yeah, where that mac and cheese at? Put 7 different cheeses in there. The more cheese, the better. Girl, you're too far away. You didn't have to do me like that. Guys, I've been up since 6:30 this morning on vacation. I'll probably make some chicken wings today with something. How you make your chicken wings? You want to fry it in your air fryer or bake it? Wings sound good. I love wings. Man, it's getting cooler out here now. The wind is starting to blow a little bit. But it still feels good, though. It's not windy. It's just, a slight, breeze. But it feels so good out here. Air fryer, okay. All this stuff on my thing ripped, except for, I'm gonna definitely get me a cloth table thing. I think what's gonna happen here is I'm gonna keep my chairs stacked up over there and just wrap my table separately so I can preserve my stuff. Lane just took off. He said, Sticks, my friend has always cooked the conventional way, but someone gave an air fryer for Christmas. She's loving it. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm a conventional cooker. I don't use all that fancy stuff. Most of my stuff is not even cooked. All right, let's go in the house now. You know, Sticksncharge ain't got much bone back, meat back there, so time for Boney Baroni to get in the house. I sit in the sofa right here. Hold on. When the wind picks up, it's time to go. It's time to go. All right. Let's take these shoes off. This jacket is going in the what you call it? Hold on, you can sit right here. Come on, right here. Bring you all down, son. I'm gonna stretch out across the floor. Is it too dark? You can sit over here. Into my lawnmower. This kid's a macaroni and cheese monster coming to get me. Okay, alarm is set. Yeah, guys. Actually, I could go upstairs and sit in my kitchen. What I'm doing? I'm making this overly complicated. Hold on. Let's go to the kitchen. We can go right to the kitchen. Ain't no sense in sitting down here and being uncomfortable. Did I bring? Oh, I did. But I say, where's my bottle? I'm gonna throw this jacket in the washer. So, at least I got some fresh air, which is a good thing. Tree's still up. I could have taken that tree down today, but this week, but nope. I gotta keep it up. Turn the TV down. I don't want to get a copyright strike. There we go. Let's use this one. Yep, so it's nice and warm in here. Let's see. Air fryer. I hear that loud airplane. Yup, I said me good in the house. Sounds like, yeah, her and her wife have no idea about how to use it, but they keep calling me. As I sure was getting cold. Skinny Mini Sticks doesn't have any meat on his bones, so he's getting cold. You know it. Tienes frío sticks. Yes. Yeah, tiempo frío. East Bay, what's going on? Good afternoon to you. Yup. I was not gonna go live. I went out earlier to do some stuff in the patio. I said, you know what? Nope. I'm going live right now. It's a good time. I've been wanting to go sit on that patio. So I got a good 30 minutes in, almost 30 minutes in. East Bay, how you been doing? And it's up and down. You all know I'm active. You guys know I can't sit in one spot. This jacket about to go in the wash machine. Lulu. Yeah, hey, Lulu. Good afternoon. Lulu is at work. Oh, okay. My afternoon. Okay, good. I'm glad you're enjoying your afternoon. Same here. Not long. When you're on TikTok. I was on TikTok this morning, about 2 hours maybe. I think I started TikTok around 7. Or was it later? Hold up. I was in somebody's. No. I was in Well, I call him Cowboy. I was in Cowboy's live stream on TikTok this morning. And then I think I came out of I think I started my TikTok about 7:15ish, something like that. Monique Mitchell, what's going on? How you doing? Thank Monique Mitchell. Thank you for the gift. No, you were on around 7. Okay, 7. Okay. Monique Mitchell, thank you again. Yeah, I can't remember because I was in Cowboy. He went live on TikTok this morning. Not Maria's Cowboy. Actually, his name is Maverick. He changed his name. It's Maverick, and he's down in Texas. We follow each other on TikTok. Number goes live on TikTok. I thought him. No, not him. Nope. If Cowboy goes live on TikTok, that channel will be permanently banned. That crazy fool. I love TikTok. I know no one is perfect, but I love your positive attitude and drive for. Oh, thank you, Monique. Oh yeah, wrong person. No, I like I enjoy life. I think life is what you make it. Like people, I don't know why. I mean, I understand why people get stressed out, but life is too short for all that. But I also too, I think the reason why I am the way that I am, I'm not around a lot of people. I don't like a lot of people around me. I like being to myself. When you steady yourself, it's less problems. And that's how I want it. I'm a person who likes to stay to himself. It's fun because sometimes it's so crazy. I can like have a problem at work. I can sit here and go to bed at night too. Think about let's say it's an accounting problem or a tax problem. I said, how the hell I'm gonna figure this crap out? The dream comes to me in my head while I'm asleep. Next morning, execute it, boom, it's done. Yeah, because I'm the same one. Okay, yeah. Seems to that change some things. It paid promotion, posts, and live stream to get hundreds and thousands of viewers. Oh yeah, you pay hourly for viewers on a live stream. It's a new feature. I'm not paying for anything. Why I gotta pay you for me to put my stuff on your platform to make you get money? Hudson Music, how you doing, Hudson Music? What's going on? I don't think social media should make you pay for anything. I mean, you have people doing their advertisements. That's enough. Everybody always wants some more money. Everybody's thirsty. Yeah, my mom is always asking me if I'm okay being by myself, but I keep telling her I'm very content being by my house. Me too. I'm very content also. Hudson, you doing good? That's good. I'm doing well also. I cannot complain. No, I really enjoy being alone. And some people find that strange. I'm like, but why is that strange? I mean, to each his own. That's what I say. Hello there, children. All right. Hold on, wash my hands. I'm gonna check my emails too. I'm sure she didn't send it yet. Come in, guys. Had to wash my hands. Oh. Okay, I am here. I gotta clear this mic. I thought I turned my microwave off, but I didn't. My nails cleared. Let's see if she sent that email yet. don't think she did, but let's see. Okay, I took care of that. Let's go back over here, inbox. Nope, not yet. Okay, so we good. Yep, we's good. Let me see. All right. Yeah, my family calls me antisocial. Well, ain't no wrong with that. Are we still on time off from work? Yep, I'm still on vacation, but I'm still working though. Call me when you want. I'm fine with that period. Okay. Rick, exactly. Love the TikTok live highlight of me and you, the stickers on the panel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love that. I saw that. I said I'm gonna go in my TikTok and start reposting some of my stuff. I'm gonna start posting some of my TikTok live streams so I can, get my, that's when I start posting it. I gotta get used to it because that's the first time I posted a live stream. And I don't like the options that TikTok gives you because sometimes I don't want music in there. I have to figure out how to take the music out because the music is too loud. It's drowning my speech out. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yeah, but I like TikTok. It's so much fun. I'm cleaning this kitchen up tonight because, guys, when I go up those steps, it's a wrap. I don't understand why Bank of America don't answer that darn phone. Yep, so TikTok is fun. A lot of fun. There's an option when posting to control the volume for music and speech. Yeah, I couldn't find it. I did everything on that phone I could. I'm like, where is it? It used to be obvious. Should be some type of sound icon. Yep, did that too. Keeping up with the Griffins. What's going on? How are you all doing? Happy Zen Thursday to you and the family. I just came inside from sitting on my patio. I'm on vacation this week, but I'm still working online. The whole week I've been off. I've been working every day. And that's because it's quarter in. And there's the things that only I can do. Let's dismiss that. So, everybody's been on holiday leave at work, so people are starting to trickle in back to work, getting back in the groove of things, swing of things. Okay. Okay, you all are speaking. That's good. So, Griffiths, Happy New Year to you all. Hope you had a great holiday. I know you guys had a great holiday. Okay. Yep. Hello, everyone, says the Griffins. Everybody, welcome in the Griffins. A great family channel. Just one for the weekend to get here. Okay. Well, it's just around the corner because tomorrow is it. It'll be the start to the weekend. Well, thanks, Karika. Yep. We got 20 minutes that I can sign out of here and take my butt up these steps and get in this bed and wait for my coworker to deliver this last document. My TV on. Hold on. Guys, I hate monitoring these emails. Call me, guys. Sorry. Guys, I had to blow my nose. From sitting outside, my nose is running. Let's see. This whole week flew by. I agree. It went by in Charlie too fast. You know, our life goes so fast. Look into the weekend. Yep. So true. I was working outside of the home. I noticed how quickly I wish for the weekends. Me too. But it's better when you telework. When you telework, I love it. I don't mind working. Why does the work week have to suck so bad? Seven, maybe because we have to work. Yeah. I answer my own question. And I like my job. I like the people I work with. I like everything about my job. I had the ideal job. I'm not harassed. I'm not stressed. I don't have none of that crap. I really enjoy what I do. Tomorrow is Friday already. Yup. And before you know it, January will be over. We'll be in February. I love working from home. Actually, when we telework, they got more work out of me than me going to the office. But hey, that's how they want it. Hey, no arguments here. I think tomorrow, I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Um, that's so funny. Same here. On the man crazy in my mind in 1999. The 90s never ended in my mind. Was ending on New Year's. Okay. But the 90s ended for me. I think the best years of my life, you guys know I'm a 60s baby. I would say 80s was good. 80s was good. The only thing bad about the 80s was the AIDS epidemic. But outside of that, I think the 80s overall was a good time to raise kids, especially the laws back then. You know, it was so different. All these stores have all these. I know. One day left. Okay. But I do want a big thing of Valentine's Day candy. Well, Lulu agrees with you and loves 80s. Like, yep, I love the 80s. You have to live back then to understand it. I'm a 60s baby. 60s, 70s was 70s was I think I was too young to really appreciate it, but it was definitely strict. But I would say 70s and 80s was pretty good. And listen, they had the yep. She's an 80s girl. Yep. I was born in the 60s, everybody. I'm gonna tell you back then, stuff happens in every generation. But we didn't have like social media and all this technology. So it was a little bit different then. And kids could be kids. But also back then, in our age group, we were very responsible. We ironed clothes, we cooked, we washed dishes, washed clothes, cleaned the house up. Everything you do now as an adult, my mother had us doing that when we were 5 years old. So it was very strict back then. But now everything is too loosey goosey, you know. Yeah, but I miss those years. I think for me, 90s was the crack era. I think the crack came out in the 90s, right? Yeah, 90s was crack. So what was the big thing in the 70s? For the 60s, Martin Luther King got, pew pew. I don't recall much about the 70s. 80s was AIDS. 90s was crack. 2000 was, the World Trade Center, the terrorist attack. I was allowed to go out of the house until I did my chores. Yep. And once you leave the house, you better not come back home but you had to be home by the sun go down. There was no running in and out the house. Johnny said, I know they got St. Patrick's Day stuff out. Not St. Patrick's Day stuff out too. Are you serious? Johnny, now that's my holiday. I love St. Patrick's Day. I'm half Irish. I like the beer. Mr. Johnson, what's going on? How you doing? In Oakland, the crack era happened in 1985 to 1999. Really? I thought it was the 90s. Okay. All right. I know it was in the 90s at some point. For us, it was be home before them street. Yeah. When them street lights came on, if you was not in that front yard in the house, you got your butt toe up. My mother was a discipliner in our family. My father only hit me 3 times out of his entire life. This is the hardest my father has ever hit me. He never put his hands on us. He didn't like doing that kind of stuff because his mother never beat him. But my mother, you would think you got hit by Mike Tyson because my mother did not play. And everybody on my street was scared of my mother because she was very strict. She didn't take no nonsense. She would open up that front door if you weren't in the driveway. Yup. But I will say this. I didn't come from a rich family, so don't take it the wrong way. I remember as kids, we had good Christmases. We had so many gifts under the tree, you all. It was like we thought we were rich, but we weren't rich. My mother, she went all out for her kids. Every Christmas, I mean, it was huge. It was very, very big in our house. And Thanksgiving was big. But we never had company in the house. We could not go to anybody's house. We could not eat behind other people. We could not spend the night at somebody's house. Mother was very, very strict, you know, about a lot of stuff, you know. And of course, we grew up with plastic on the furniture. I think everybody in here, if you a 60s baby, you know about that plastic on the sofa, the chairs and everything. That's how I grew up. My mother had 4 kids. It's 4 of us. And the way you see my house, that's my mother's house. Spick and span clean with 4 kids. You didn't go in my mother's house and tear her house up. We knew which room to go into. She didn't believe in child proof in her house. She did not do that. Yep, it's definitely old school. Yep. Grandma kept the plastic. Yep, she sure did. And they didn't play either. They took care of their stuff too, though. We didn't have plastic, but my mom and grandma would put blankets over the couches so they covered the material. It was always, oh yeah, a quote, My grandma even had plastic on her lampshades. I did too. I had plastic on my lamps when I got on my own. When I got my first my townhouse, I had plastic on my lampshades, remote control switch, but I didn't have my furniture in plastic. As a matter of fact, no, in my apartment. In my apartment, I had white furniture. My sofa and chairs are white. My dining room set was white. Everything was white. But then when I moved to my townhouse, I got rid of all my old furniture and I bought everything brand new. I bought new stuff. I bought custom pieces. Yeah, but I remember those, yep, plastic on everything. I had plastic on my mattress and box spring. I took the plastic off my box spring and mattress when I moved in this house. It was that serious to me. You are seeing the more relaxed version of Sticksncharge. I was too uptight. Nah. My townhouse will put this house to shame because my house looked like a museum, but it was smaller, so I could finish it. It looked just like a museum. When people walked to my house when I was selling it, they asked me, do I live in it? I said, of course I live in it. But I'm a very neat person too, though. I clean up as I go. And I know you all remember those switches. Got to go outside, get your own switch when you get your beatings. Also, too, we got beatings and we got punishment. So the punishment could be you have to wash dishes for a week. Or you have to do something that you don't like to do. Remember back in school, if you act up in school, I remember I had to write my name 500 times on a piece of paper. Or sometimes you go to the corner and face the corner with your right leg up. It was crazy how they did stuff back then. Oh, now I know what you meant. Quilt. Switches are the word. Yep. We got beat with a belt and a paddle. And my mother's bare hand, which is worse. Oh, Lord. And we always got spankings, butterball naked. She didn't believe in beating you with your clothes on. Every time we got the beating, she said, go upstairs and strip. I'll be up in a minute. And when she came upstairs, It was a wrap. You thought it was the end of your life. Remember that too, or either standing up and holding books until yeah, all that. But you know what? But Griffins, but it made us appreciate. Like I wasn't a bad kid. If you talk to my mother right now, she would say out of all her kids, I was the one that gave her the least amount of problems. Mama hook booked me with the plastic. Yep, that slipper. Oh yeah. Okay, Eastman said one of my friends had to read the paper in the corner for punishment, a newspaper. Okay. Mr. Lee, what's going on? My grandmother went out to get the switches. I was looking at the window, making sure all the doors were locked. By the time she tried to get back in, uh-oh, his mom was wow, whoa. Mom would whoop me with a plastic slipper. I can believe it. That was back in 97. I remember one day my mother was gonna beat me. So, I was always small. So I ran upstairs and got under my bed. My mother took the mattress and the box spring off my twin bed and said, where you think you're going? Of course, the bedroom door was closed. She closed the bedroom door, took the mattress and the box spring off the rails and tore my tail up. And then when she finished beating me, they put that bed back together. And who remembers this? Shut that fuss up. How you gonna stop crying and you in so much pain and tears just falling down your eyes, you hollering, you screaming because it's so much pain, and then your parents tell you, shut that fuss up. And I also remember, Daphne, what's going on? How you doing? I also remember us asking my mother, who's the devil? She says, bad kids like you are. We believed it for a long time because they would tell us stuff, even though it wasn't true. But back in our day, if my mother said, you a stupid child, you can't tell the kids they're stupid today because they don't interpret it the way we interpret it. They take it too literal. For us, it was a metaphor saying you're acting stupid. It doesn't mean you're stupid. Good morning and a happy 420 day to you, Daphne. Daphne, welcome in. Yep. No, those were the good old days. I would not exchange those for any other day. I can't do that to my 12-year-old. That was too much. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, my mother, she cursed us out. Oh, my mother, she was that kind of mother. She cursed us out. I mean, she went all the way there. But she had fear in us, though. She put the fear of God in us. Do you want me to give you something? Satin, there you go. Daphne, how you doing? Do you want me to give you something to cry about? You already did. Just the words, I'm going to spank you. You start tearing up already. Because you know it's going to be painful. Okay? And when my mother spanked you, it wasn't 3 licks. Oh no, you got a good 30 minutes to an hour beating in that room. She made sure you remember not to do that for a long time or never again. But it made her stronger though. I don't think every child needs to get that kind of discipline. But I think some kids really need it. I'm good. How are you? How's everything doing? I'm doing good, Daphne. We're sitting here reminiscing about the old days. Oh, my mom would say what my was crying about. It's you just whoop. Good, getting a great start to my day. Okay, East Bay, get it in. This great line. You know what's so crazy? I remember taking a bus and a metro to work. I was on public transportation. Back then, everything was so much fun. I can't. It's hard to explain it. I love shopping malls. I think in the DMV now they're moving away from the town center. They're going to bring back the mall aspect to you know, it comes to go. The mall is much better because you can do one-stop shopping without going inside the store, leave the store, be outside in the rain, cold, and snow to go into the next store. So I do love the mall concept, you know. But yeah, those are the good old days. I miss those days. Yeah, we would spend so much time in the mall. I do show shopping, go to the movie. Yup, get a slice of pizza. We did all that too, Satin. We always went to the movie theater. We always got something to eat. And then, of course, we would look at the different stores. Grateful Heart, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? But I am one of the family. If you Live with Miss Maria and Kim. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got a few errands to run, but I will hit one in the film if you. Okay. She's live now. I didn't know she was live now. I only got two weapons in my life. I got more than two, but my siblings got way more than me. The mall down here now sucks. It's not the same. Wow. Thanks, Grateful. The mall here, well, we don't really have malls here because they turned them all down. They went to like a shop, like a town hall. I mean, a shopping center concept. 2000 malls and 90s malls had great stuff. Yup. They sure did, East Bay. I miss those days. I used to live taking money down to the corner store and getting pinty candy and all that. Hey, remember the ice cream trucks? Not now, Sticks. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Thanks, Grateful. Remember the ice cream man on the ice cream truck? They would ride through the community. I don't see that. Hold on. Do they even still exist? Like the ice cream truck? I mean, I don't know. I mean, when it's real, real hot, they would come down my street where I live now. But other than that, you don't see it. Thanks, Grateful. I used to love them all. I love them all. Because the mall, you can just walk and eat, shop and eat. There's so much you can do. Go to the movies. Go to the arc. Remember the hold up. Remember the arcade room? You played the pinball machine. You played Donkey Kong, Miss Pac Man. I miss the Is it a gaming room? Yeah, arcade room. Sunset. I hear them every once in a while, but not often. I think it has a lot to do with not trusting anymore. Yeah, I love the soft serve ice cream truck. Yep. Daphne as a kid used to wear that truck out. I'd rather buy some ice cream at the store. Me too. Yeah, we still have ice cream truck. Okay. We have them. Like I said before, they do come into my community only when it's very, very, very hot. Other than that, you won't see it. I don't recall seeing one around here on a regular basis. Yeah, we still have ice cream trucks. We still have ice cream trucks, but they don't have the soft serve. Yeah, I haven't seen an ice cream truck yet. Yeah, those were the good old days. Things were so much fun. What about having to make mixtapes? Oh my lord, Satin. That's right, mixtapes. Yep, I remember those days. I remember those mixtapes. Like you put you record your favorite songs, and then you put in your car, hear all your favorite songs, and look, and you want to hear the same song over again, you got to keep hitting rewind. And then the CD came along. I love CDs. Yeah, I remember those mixtapes, Satin. Musky parlors with those guys in striped shirt singing barbershop. Oh yeah, yeah. I used to have a candy shop. Okay, candy shop. Okay, yeah. Now we do have a like ice cream places around here. Hey, Daphne Jonas. Okay, but I don't really eat ice cream. And for your favorite song, so you could record. Yup, for your pager. You better believe it. I love my Pandora radio now. I have Apple Music. I have Pandora, Apple, and YouTube. Yep, those were some good old days. And remember, back in the day, as a families, we would go to the park and have a cookout. People still do it now, but it's not the same. Thanks, Grateful. I love going to the park before COVID, of course. Now things are different. Yeah, I miss going to the park. We used to go to this park. They're closed now. It was a park that you cook out in and a park with rides in it. It was called Marshall Hall in the DMV. I used to think I was the shit when I had my page on my waist with my stonewash jeans. Remember Jordache jeans? Remember Jordache jeans, stonewash jeans? And remember back in the day, we used to crease the heck out those jeans. But now creases are not in style anymore. Those are some good old days. You know, say I so wish I could bring back me too. Hey, Grateful Heart. I keep telling people those days are good. There were way more family barbecues in the 90s. Yep. Yeah. People don't do it now. And the primary reason is safety. Yep, people there. Yep, yep. And families are not as close as they used to be. And then to in the park, post COVID, if you go to the park, the bathroom doors are locked. So, you know, nah, family is not strong anymore. Nope. Mm-mm. We used to go to the amusement parks, station wagon. Oh yeah, station wagons. I remember those station wagons. Satin, you going way back now, but I love it though. And no seatbelts. Yep, no seatbelts whatsoever. Here's the funny part too. When we came up, like for those who have small kids, what they tell you to boil the what you call the thing on the bottom in the hot water. We came up, everything was washed in the what bleach and powder, subs. Some house parties, no violence. Yeah, we never had house parties in my mother's house, but I had it in this house and my townhouse. I love house parties. Old enough to remember ashtrays in the car. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Then you're going way back, Griffins. I remember those days. The car doors, yup. The Pinto, yup. Those were the days. I thought I was doing something with my British nights on, but found out very soon I was a year late. Cigarette machines, yup. Buick, there you go. No, what about the payphones? Like not the payphones in the metro, like with the Superman changing the costume. You don't see any of that crap anymore. None of that. Remember the big boom box people used to carry on their shoulders and they walk down the street? And saying, yes, it's crazy how much we've forgotten the world used to look like and yeah. Hey, Griffins, it could be 10,000 people in the house. Why did we all use that same bar of soap and we took baths? Now it's nasty to use a soap bar behind somebody. But we did. It was 6 of us in the house. Now, we don't do it anymore. Oh, Fubi. Remember Fubi and Fila? I used to love Fila. Fila was my go-to thing back then. Friends drove while smoking cigarette kids. And they smoked cigarettes on the planes at work. 80s, 70s. I still wear Fubu satin baggy, okay? Everything's baggy on me. Zan say, them cheap TV dinners. Oh, yeah. I used to love them cheap TV dinners. It's hundreds of dollars on eBay, okay? Fubu gear. Right. Made that bar of soap. Hey, look, you took a bath with it and you washed your hands with it when you came in the house before you ate and used the same hand towel to dry your hands off on. Oh my God, it was so freaking funny back in the day. I remember we had to share the same glass. I used to be the first one, okay? And my brother and I used to have to take a bath together when we was kids. I used to hate that. You had to make sure you was, yeah, make sure you first. Mm-hmm. Rico, oh gosh, yes. You had to use the same glass over though. You could not dirty another one. Yup. And one. Mm-hmm. Loves boots. I remember Timberlands, when I was in high school, Timberlands was popular. It was Adidas in high school. It was Adidas, Nikes, and Timberlands. People love those shoes because Timberland has been around for a while now. And one sneakers and get yup. Remember the windbreaker, members only jackets, as they have a members only jacket, London Fog, all that stuff. Jordache. What else? Besides Jordache, there was another brand of jeans that was popular. I think we begin with an S. I can't think of it. I love Timberlands also. Leg warmers and long sweat. Yup. They've been rocking since the 80s. Mm-hmm. And went to the 2000s. Yup. You better know it, Satin. We found out so there wasn't no Santa Claus. Oh, yeah. We found out early on there's no such thing as Santa Claus. Yep. And then back in the day, families sat down and had dinner together. Not anymore. Only on special occasions. Thanks, Grateful. People only come together on special occasions, which is kind of crazy. And whatever they cook, you better eat it, or you go to bed hungry. I remember Saucony's shoes. What's that? I never heard of that kind of shoe. It must be a woman's shoe. Sad, but very true. Yep. Whatever they cook, I don't care if you don't like it. You better eat it, or you go to bed hungry. There is no you have an allergy or just make you sick. Oh, you don't like that, but you're gonna like it today. You better get them allergies, put it in check, because that's what you're gonna eat. Yeah. They didn't come up with all these like, okay, I gotta cook this way for you, gotta cook that. No, no, no. They cooking one way for everybody. So I'm telling you guys, coming up in our age group, we were raised tough. We didn't have options. The options were you want a beating or not a beating. So it was very obvious which one you're gonna pick. I love me some all white classic. Reeboks used to be Reeboks. That's right, Reeboks. I used to love Reeboks. I said, Sticks, my mom would make one meal, and if you didn't eat it, then you didn't eat. I'm highly allergic to tomatoes, and she would put them in the salad. I would be like, I can't eat it. She said, oh, well. The only thing that saved me was my mother knew there was something different about me. I could not drink milk because it made me do this, and I could not stomach cheese. When she realized that it was not me, like whatever, I just could never stomach it. It came back up, and I was lactose intolerant. You got good choice, y'all. Yeah, those are the days. I put on my lima beans, went on the stove, and that's what the whole yup. Remember when you come home from school, right? Your mother, your father sitting there sober, calm, cool, and collect. How was school? Oh, school was great. So what you do in school today? Oh no, we did X, Y, and Z. Did anything else happen? Oh no, no, no. Okay. Go upstairs and strip, take all your clothes off. Then why did you get suspended? You come in the house lying like everything is cool, knowing darn well your parents know. Those are the Cash Money record sneakers rocking with a white t-shirt and Fubu jeans. Okay. Reeboks. I love Reeboks. You need to take your old butt back to the 90s, okay? I used to eat all my vegetables first and then eat everything else. Yeah, I used to love veggies. My favorite food that my mother cooked, I love spaghetti. I love the pork chops, the beef and the pork ribs, the potato salad, the deviled eggs. My mother was a southern girl. She's a country girl. So she used to burn in that kitchen. Only thing my mother cooked I didn't like, I could not stand. Not because she couldn't cook, because mother, she's a very good cook. I didn't like liver, that thick liver. I said, no, mama, I can't eat this. This is too much now. Gotta go. All right, Grateful Heart, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Have a good day. I'll see you at 7. I need to make me some spaghetti. I'm gonna make some spaghetti I'm gonna do the sauce probably on Saturday. I'm gonna take that for lunch next week. Yep. 420, I see. Yeah, those are the good old days. I miss those days though. Those days, even though we didn't have much back then, nobody really had nothing. But we were all proud people. We were, it was, you had to live back then to appreciate it, what we're talking about. But it was definitely a different era, a different time, a different attitude, a different camaraderie amongst the people. It was crazy. Yeah, having fun, right. And the good thing about that, in some ways, social media make things not so fun. I think social media makes something fun. They take the innocence out of something because now it's easily publicized. The information gets out faster, but it's kind of like it's teaching the wrong thing to the young people. And everybody wants to film everybody doing everything. How many days so far, Sticks? So it's 5 days. So this Sunday will be 8 days of non-alcoholic beverages. No alcohol. I'm not touching alcohol until April 3rd or later. And I do sleep better. I feel better. I'm not as tired. I feel much better. And I'm enjoying it. So I'm sticking to it, Grateful. See, these were mad expensive. I remember. Oh, no, so were records too. Records, the vinyl records were very expensive. Yup. Be reminiscing all the time about how things used to be. Really miss how things, yeah. So, Griffins, so when you reminisce about the old days, how do you apply that with your children? I know you can't do the exact same things. Do you like do some things, or you just like, you know what, I can't do X, Y, and Z, but at least you can think about it and find creative ways to achieve the same end result. Hey, I'm back, but I'm having the run. Okay, no problem, loving. Mm-hmm. Hey, East Bay, Grateful. I'm so proud of Stick. Thank you so much, Grateful. Oh no, Grateful. Once I put my mind to something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I'm not drinking, everybody. I'm not drinking anything, any alcohol for 90 days. Although those TikToks where parents from our page, they try to get their kids to use a rotary. Yeah, rotary phone. Yep. I remember rotary phones. I definitely remember that. I remember. I also remember what I'm trying to think what's going on today. The Chinese restaurants were different back then. Any fast food restaurant that's out right now, to me, it's not the same. McDonald's had all those characters at McDonald's. It was fun for the kids. Now, you go to McDonald's, I don't see those. I don't see the same type of the answer machine. I forgot about that. Yup. Griffin said we try to raise them the way we were, but sometimes it's hard to do that because we live in a different world than what we are used to live in. So we just try to relate to them. Yes, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And the longest cord that you could run away. Hey, Satin, you are so right. Why is that rotary phone? Why is that phone cord so freaking long? It's like a jump rope. That is too funny. Now, I don't know if you got, hold on, McDonald's used to have salads and they got rid, yep. Back then, like Wendy's, McDonald's, we had Geno's here, Chinese restaurants, all those places, the food, I'm telling you, it's trash now. It's nothing like how I grew up. Like, take Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's don't have nothing on the Jiffy shops back then. A steak and cheese sub, or a steak sub, or hamburger sub, whatever. It was really, really, really good. Now, I look at it, the texture looks different. Let me see. Yeah, he's been say fast food from the 90s and 2000s. I miss better quality KFC, but got rid of super. Yeah, I'm not a big KFC fan. Mm-mm. The stress that children must feel now compared to how things were so like when we were going. Yup, these kids got it easier today. But some things are easier, some things are more complicated. I think social media is making it more toxic and difficult for the children because you got the bullying online now, and and at school in person. Best hot chicken ever. Yup. I was spending hours playing Pac-Man. Yup. Or Atari. Remember the first video game, Atari? The worst graphics, but we loved it. And remember, we can get my siblings and I could take this thing right here and make a game out of it. Like we used to play jacks, the jacks. We played cards, we played chess. I mean checkers. We played all kinds of games. And we did it as a family. I eat Wendy's every blue meat. I don't really go to Wendy's. I do like their nuggets though. The nuggets are pretty good. These shouldn't get more days out of school. Oh yeah. Yup. I was surprised in high school, there was a long distance from where we live to the high school. We had to cross over two busy streets. I don't know if the kids do that today, but it was crazy. Gotta pay the water bill. It was definitely crazy back then, but I love those days. I love it and I miss it. All right, guys, I'm coming. I remember back in the day, if it was two of you all get to share a room with your sibling, I'm like, oh God, I don't think I ever shared a room with anybody. If I was young, let me see. Yep, they get more days out of school. Each space says social media has turned into a mean high school for some adults with big egos. People pick on people. Yeah, I agree. For no reason. Saturn says, it took me forever to figure out how to play Chinese checkers, but it was in the box with all the other ones, so eventually I learned. Y'all, that's a fun game too. Remember the Rubik's Cube? The Rubik's Cube was the big thing back when I was in junior high school. That was the big thing going for a long time. Yet that ego from high school follows them to social media. Yeah, I don't understand that. And they continue being mean, toxic, bully content creators. I don't like mean content creators. I don't like anybody to bully anybody on social media and be nasty to their viewers. I don't get that. I don't see the reason behind that. Sadness. Sadness, I gotta drain the lizard. I must have listened to Mr. Telephone Man so much, I wanted to take even the pencil would. Oh, yeah, I remember that. What about what's that? Tamagotchis. Oh, Chia Pets. I remember Chia Pets. Yep. You all remember those cheap Halloween costumes we used to wear? I think the costume was like $1. It come with the mask and the whole thing. That was so funny. That was hilarious. Oh yeah, I remember the tapes would get eaten up in the yup. And the 8-track tapes also. When I came out, we had 8-track tapes as well. That jammed the same way as the tapes. Those little keychains that you would feed, there are these little animals. Speaking of keychains, remember back in the day, people used to wear those herringbone chains and what you call that? That popular chain is a rope chain. The rope chain was popular when I was younger. People were really into their jewelry back there. I don't see jewelry being like that like it used to be when I came up. From overplay, y'all. Blowing on the tip, yeah. And look, and I still do that. I haven't played my Nintendo game in, oh my, it's been a long time, y'all. I'm sure it still works. But I'm telling you, and even the TV shows, I just love Soul Train, Abbott and Costello, The Bionic Man, The Bionic Woman. Even all that stuff was good. Your name done in cursive on necklace. Yup, yup. Yeah, somebody told me, speaking of cursive, somebody told me they stopped teaching kids how to write in cursive. I'm trying to understand why they stopped doing that. Into Saturn, those are the days of Super Nintendo, N64, and yup. I don't understand why they stopped teaching these kids how to write in cursive. To me, that's important as an adult. You know, and the kids now don't know how to do it. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know what this world is coming to. Soul Train, I love some amazing sentence. Yeah, I want to be alive. I remember American Bandstand. Who else? Solid Gold was another one. Another good one. Yeah, everything was way better back then. I remember, I can say this now. When I was 5 years old, my mother allowed us to drink those pony beers. I'm telling you guys, back then, things were so relaxed back then. We were very mature for our age. We used to drink the Schlitz pony beers and a slow gin fizz. Mother, she gave it to us. No more handwriting. I see a lot of schools doing computer work. Oh, okay. OMG, not solid. Oh, yeah, solid gold. Yeah. Through a laptop. Okay. American Bandstand. I love those. I remember Video Soul was good. MTV was good. Plugs, what's going on, bro? How you doing? We're chit-chatting about the good old days. Oh, yeah, I remember the Backstreet Boys. Oh, yeah. Yeah. There were a lot of, back then, I think people had talent. Today, I don't see the talent that's there. I think people, if you're a good dancer and you look kind of attractive, they can package you up and make money off you, even though your talent may not be as stellar as the old school talent. Typewriter class and home ec. Yup. I took 4 years of typing. I made egg rolls last night for dinner and I couldn't stop eating them. Okay. Hey, I love my my shrimp rolls. Soul Train, yup. Those are the good old days. Remember back in the day? Okay, so you all know I used to go to the club, right? So when I get off work, so here in the DMV, where I used to work down the street from my job, there was Holgate's, there was another place. Anyway, between 5 and 7, you got free wine. And they serve like light hors d'oeuvres, all free from 5 to 7. We would dance, eat, drink with my friends and coworkers. When I tell you happy hour after work was happy hour. Now, it's definitely not the same. We had Soul Beat in Oakland where show music videos and promote local mom and pop business. Oh, that's right. That's what's up. Nowadays, people are singers. They're not musicians. Right. Yep. Lunchtime. Okay. Yeah, it's just it's different. It's definitely different. Then was BET. That's right. That's right. BET was a good one. R&B music videos. So I posted it. Yep. I remember those. 90s, 2000. Those were definitely the days, everybody. Dignified escort for a fallen. Oh, wow. MTV Raps. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got Rap City on TikTok from BET. Okay. I'm the best singer. I can't sing for free. It will blow my contract. Oh, yeah. We call it the quiet storm. Like after midnight, they play some nice, chill, clean. Well, music back then was clean. It didn't get dirty until like the late 90s. Cause that's when, cause everything started off pretty clean, but then it started evolving to getting more graphic. Even now, the music is very graphic. I don't really call it music. It's kind of it's too straight, too outspoken. So it's crazy. But I used to love the quiet storm after midnight. If you turn the radio on, and by the way, when I was younger, I thought every time a song came on, I thought the artist was at the radio station singing that song live to their music. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure how that part worked. Also, too, when I was younger, I didn't think celebrities expired. I thought they lived forever. I thought they were like superheroes. Get you a drink. I got water right here. Plugs, I'm not drinking till April 3rd. Today's skinny pants music is nuts. Level of confusion sounds like a bunch of, oh yeah, I agree. But the rap now is too it's too loud and graphic. I can't really understand what they're saying. And it's so graphic. It's so bad you can't play it in public, on the train or whatever, because it's very offensive. Somebody's car alarm is going off. Yup. Things were much better back then. Check my email. I gotta drink my vinegar and water shortly. I'm gonna put this coat in the washer. Okay, I didn't get it yet. All right, guys. All right. So, everybody, let's end this live stream because I'm only supposed to do an hour. It's been almost an hour and a half. I just want to do an hour, almost the weekend. Yup, almost the weekend. I'm going to go up here and lay down, put my jacket in the wash machine because it's dirty. I was on my patio. Look at my jacket. I gotta wash this. This jacket is going to washer right now. So take this opportunity to say good night to everybody because I'm ending this live stream. I do not want to stay on here all day. Yeah, and this whole vacation I was actually working from home, everybody. Yup. All right, Johnny, see you later. Griff, it's nice hanging with you also. Yes, I'm gonna get some rest. And you all get some rest also. Tell the family I say hello. It's out, big bro. Have a good day. Want to a pop-up live. Okay. Good. Want to do a pop-up live after maybe. I'm gonna be in MRTV and Cowboys live at 7. And depending on what's going on, I'm still waiting for a file for my job. I'm trying to get all this stuff done early so I can like not work tomorrow. I love you all so too, Joni. I really do. I appreciate you guys supporting my channel. You guys know I don't take this stuff for granted. I really don't. So everybody have a great night, a great day, I should say, and enjoy the remainder of your Thursday because Friday is just around the corner. Thanks again for supporting the channel. I am Sticksncharge. I am signing out now. Sayonara. Peace out. Thanks again for being here. Peace out. Love you guys.